Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I don't have my necklace on right now, but thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Sincerely to all the mentally stable people that are watching. Today is May the 2nd, 2026. Love, light, peace, and joy. God is first. God is real. Always and forever. Even if we don't want to believe that God is real, He is. We place in our mind because you want God to let you have your way. But see, God's ways are not our ways. And because I opened up my heart, it wasn't easy because God died for all of our sins. They pierced God, they beat God, they tore off His ear. You don't even know that they tore off God's ear. God told me that they tore off His ear. I don't be talking to myself. That's delusional. That's crazy. I would never talk to myself, but I probably will. I'd rather talk to myself than be real with myself than to be real with humans. Y'all thought that I was God, but I'm just God's vessel. God said God said He had enough of all the disrespect, all the lies that's being spreaded. God said, I'm putting a stop to it. God makes us all do things that we do not want to do. Trust me. You put on my shoes, you will take them off. You touch them, you wouldn't want to touch them. The person that stole my phone, guess what happened? Let me tell you what happened. About 3 days ago, y'all seen the young lady that kicked me. I don't know her. I stayed on Dunn's for like 9 years, a long time, in Jacksonville, Florida, 32218. It's Hubit, it's Rainbow, it's DD's, and it's a Chinese buffet. And what else up there? It's Cricket. They just put City Trends up there. It's a nail shop. It's two nails places up there. I don't know the name. NY Nail New York. Thank you God. It's up there. And then what else up there? It used to be a Bell's, but they turned it into City Trends. What else up there? It's Little Caesars up there. And it's America Advance up there. What else up there on that strip? It's a bank up there. I forgot the name of the bank, and that's about it up there on Jacksonville, Florida. So, that day that's when my phone. Let me tell you how powerful and mighty God is. He told me on that day when that girl kicked me, I got up and I politely walked away. I didn't know her. She said, "You don't know me?" No, I don't know you at all. You know what I mean? It's difference between knowing someone and knowing of them. Let me say it for the people in the background. It's a difference between knowing them and knowing of them. It's a difference. We know this. We're not slow or dumb or retarded. So, on that day, I had my cell phone. I was live with that cell phone. So I got up, I walked all the way to Publix and sat down. So I was live that day talking on my pink phone that I just bought from Cricket on Dunn Avenue. So I missed and dropped it instead of me, but it was, guess what? It was already pre-planned and set up. So I had my earphones connected because the security guard came out there. I forgot his name. And then the manager came out there and he came and said, "You can't," both of them confronted me. It was a light skin security guard or whatever with with little things in his head or whatever. He was good looking. Um, they both came out, the manager, they both came out there and I had my pink phone. I was live. And so they was like, "You can't be on private property." So I was like, it's other people that sit right here and you don't never tell them anything. You don't tell them nothing. You let them sit right there. And so I was like, "Call JSO." And the security guard had it in his phone, had holding his phone. So I know I dropped it. I dropped my cell phone because um they act like they wanted to call JSO, or I don't know what they was about to do, but I said, "You know what? I'm gonna just get up and just walk away." So I just hurried up, got my stuff, and I missed and dropped my phone instead of them. So whoever they was watching me, voodoo and spell work is real, but when it comes to God's people, it's dangerous. It's really, really dangerous to do it upon me. Um, okay, so I know I dropped my cell phone because when I got to the end of CBS, I walked all the way to CBS to stand and hold my sign. My earphones was connected to the phone, and I noticed that it was missing. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I started dumping out stuff, taking out stuff, and I'm like, "Okay, I dropped my phone." So I went back, hurried up, and the phone was gone. But let me tell you, when I got at CBS, the phone I had this phone right here that I got on. I called it, and they cut the phone off. They cut the pink phone off because it was connected, and it didn't have no lock on the phone. So I didn't have a lock on the phone. So I immediately, when I went back to retrace myself, I went into Cricket to get it like shut down so they can use it because all my information. God is so mighty and powerful. God say, tell them when they touch my phone, they felt so much pain, and God made them turn it off. And they asked God, "Why did they do that woman like that? She's a sweetheart. When he touched my phone, they still have it because God is talking to them right now. They still have it." Guess what? None of my pictures, none of my passwords, nothing got touched. God told them to turn it off. And before I got to Dunn's that morning, God had me to wipe my phones off. And I wiped my phones off. And I know God is real. No matter what you feel like, no matter what you say, just because we're going through pain and suffering, God road wasn't easy. God road wasn't easy. It wasn't hard. God road wasn't easy. They tore off God's ear. God told me this, and he showed me this. I'm not talking to myself. You know why? Because You can't make me look crazy. You can't say anything. I am a true high priestess. This is what I turned out to be. So this is why I'm getting so much hate, so much animosity. But I'm changing hearts at the same time. I'm changing minds. I'm bringing millions and trillions to God's feet right now, today, as we speak. Open up your heart to God. He wants to heal your heart. He wants to heal your mental. Can't nobody do that. Can't a therapist do that unless it's a heaven sent therapist. That's the only way. Can't no therapist do that. We pay thousands of dollars when God is right there. We pay thousands of dollars for someone to just listen to us and jot down on a piece of paper. God has a powerful message for each and every last one of you that's watching. God said, for he, and God say it soft and loud for everybody, because this is why y'all are here. God said, for everyone over the past, when this case opened up, 2023, all the way to 2020, May the 2nd, 2026, for the people that got lied and bribed up under oath. God said, for you and your family shall be saved if you do the right thing. It's up to you. God is allowing everyone, 6,657 people, they got an interview to lie up under oath to say I was dead, I was crazy, I was retarded. Trust me, he's real. God said, he who shall be saved, God said, he who shall turn the cards in and turn everything in. This is why you're here. He who shall turn everything in, your family shall be saved by grace, because God is a just God. I'm sitting here without any money, but I'm trusting God. I don't know the next move, but God knows the next move. I really don't have any funds right now. This room I showed y'all, and I took y'all in there to sign the paperwork so that y'all can see. You know what I mean? You got to have an ID to get a hotel. You can't get no hotel without an ID. So I'm telling you, God said, hear me. And guess what? Yesterday, when I got in this room was stink. So it's a hotel. I'm not complaining. I thank God, because I could have been outside in the rain. I could have been anywhere. So I started cleaning up. I say, ooh, I need some cleaning products. Let me tell you something. She's watching now. So God say, go in the corner and stand and hold your sign. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So God made me get up and go and stand on the corner. Tell me why. God say, stand right here, I'm going to bless you, so you can get what you need. So, I stood on the corner. A lady pulls over with a nice, beautiful red truck, and she hands me $40. Two tens and ones, and the rest, two $5 bills, and the rest in ones. And I counted it. It was $40. I went and got this, and I went and got something else with that money. And she was happy to see me. Listen, she was happy to see me because she's going to do the right thing. She is one of the ones that lied and got bribed with nice cars. And God said he shall save you for being obedient to the voice of God. She heard God, and she was happy to see me. And I was happy to see her, that God would save her family from the wrath. And God showed her what could possibly happen to her family, and she didn't. She knew she has kids. I don't even know this lady, but she has kids. God say she has 3 sons and 2 daughters that she loves. That I forgive you. You're beautiful. Thank you for being obedient to the voice of God. Ye who shall be obedient to the voice of God. I'm sitting here without any money. I know what tomorrow holds, but I'm trusting God. That's all I can do. And relax. That's God's powerful message. You have a choice to make. And whatever your choice is, that's between you and the maker, not me. You know what I mean? I'm right. I'm not wrong. Because if I was wrong, if anything was wrong, when I went to the hospital about 4 times, trust me, they would have been and got me gone. They lied. Monaco lied on me and said I did all type of drugs. And guess what? You got to be cleared. If you going to the hospital, you got to be cleared. They not going to let you go. You got to be clean. Everything is clean. I'm clean. They tested me for chlamydia. They tested me for everything, and they took my blood. And I'm clean. They lied. God said, you reap what you sow. They laughed. They sent their kids to gang stalk me and harass me and to talk shit and to bump into me. I'm not lying. And they did. And I took it all because I'm in love. Let the world know that I'm in love with my girls. I'm in love. I'm a real mother. I'm a real parent. If you want to sit up here and talk all day, you better take heed to the message. Whatever your choice is, that's your choice. Y'all know my cash out. My cash app is in the bio. And God said, he who sends me funds, not no little bit of $5, $10. I'm talking about funds. I'm talking about $50, $100, cash out, pinging. My cash out work. God say, your family shall be saved. Tell them again, 6,657 people got bribed, went on trips over the years while I was suffering, while my kids was gone. My kids been gone for a year and 11 months. I seen my daughter November the 9th, 2025 of last year. I will never forget that. My oldest daughter. I seen her on the side of the bank, November the 9th, 2025. I got this phone, this broke phone. I got this phone standing on the end of CVS one day. It was raining, pouring down. It was a Total Wireless over there in Jacksonville, Florida, in the plaza somewhere on that strip, and they end up moving. Let me tell you something. September, I know, I got this phone in September of last year. I had a Android. I had an Android, a government phone, right? And I missed and dropped it last year of September. So I said, God, I really need a phone. God said, stand right here. I stood right there on the end of CVS. This is how I'm telling you, this is how I got this phone. God said, go and stand on the end of CVS. And no matter how long, I'm going to bless you to get a phone. And I'm going to bless you for money to get a hotel. So you won't be out in the streets. I stood on the corner out in the rain for 6 hours, and God blessed me. I was able to get me a phone. This phone was $95 starting off, this Total Wireless, right? $95. And he blessed me to get a room. It was on a Saturday. And I stood there in the rain, the pouring rain that day. I never forget it. I stood there in the pouring rain and held, because God said, you need a phone, daughter, and I'm going to make a way. And I stood there for 6 hours straight on my feet, holding my phone. Holding my sign, and God made a way. This is how I got this phone that I'm on right now. Now it's broken because I got hit in the head with this phone. But none of my stuff was touched. Y'all know God is real. This God say, tell them the decision is yours. This is why you're here on my platform. The decision is yours. You think it's funny? God say, let them laugh. Let them GameStop. This is who they are. Let them. Some people are taking heed. You got to turn the cars in. Turn the cars in. All of them got trackers on them. The choice is yours. You enjoyed it. Some of y'all can't even get the car washed. It's dirty. And I said, they going to pass by me, point at me, and not give me nothing. Everybody's saying, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. Look at their mouth. Even the police said that. I can't make this up. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, God, I love you so much. Today symbolized that God is totally real. His ways are not our ways. Trust me. Y'all seen them vans? I know y'all seen them vans. Them big old police vans. That's because I'm telling the truth. I'm an honest person. I'm not going to go back to the bank no more because he said that I couldn't come back up there to the bank. So I'm going to be obedient because he said he'll trespass me, the security guard, which I feel like I can be up there. That's my people shit. My real family people shit. But you know what? This is God's way. This is God's way. Whatever God wants, that's what God get. It's dangerous mistreating me right now. God say, let them know it's dangerous to mistreat me. I went to the hospital April the 28th, 2026. I still got my hospital band. The man, he gave me a pap smear. Y'all know what that is for a woman. He gave me a pap smear and he opened up my cervix a little bit too much and I was bleeding really bad. I was in pain. God healed my body. God's a healer in the sick room. I'm a really kind person, but I'm going to defend myself at any cost. I'm going to defend my kids at any cost. If you got kids, you got sons and daughters, then you should know if you really in love with your kids and you're a real boss mom and it's the you about the kids, you should, you know what I mean? You should understand where I'm coming from. I'm not going to read your comments. You're on my platform right now. I'm not on your platform right now. So technically, I don't have to read anything because you're on my platform because God brought you here to my platform. So God said, he who shall do the right thing and be obedient to the voice of God. None of my pictures was messed with. Take a look. And my other phone is connected to this phone. My new phone that I got from Cricket, none of this. That's my baby girl, Anaya. Mommy loves you. I can't help it. They came from me. I can't help it. JSO knows. All of them know how I'm in love with my daughters. They know this. Mommy loves you, baby girl. Shout out to you, my sweet girl. Her name is Anaya Lil Covington. She was born July the 21st, 2011. I'll never forget that day because she looked like a beautiful angel. A beautiful angel, y'all. I don't know if they have any pictures of her. I know I got a couple. I'll tell you, I used to take many, many pictures of them. And the dude of 2012, when that happened to my daughter, none of this was my fault. It was voodoo. It was already pre-planned, set up. You're on my platform. We look alike. I love you, baby girl. Mommy loves you. That's my second born daughter. She's 14. My heart goes out to all my daughters today. I love you so, so much. I don't give a damn if I was 16 years old. You saying I look young? I don't give a fuck if I was 10. Bitch, they still mine. They my girls. You know what I'm saying? They mine. That's my baby. I love you, baby girl. Shout out to you. You're so beautiful and gorgeous. None of my stuff was touched because when they touched it, they heard from God just like that. And I noticed the phone turned off real slowly. And I was like, oh my gosh, I lost it. Y'all see everything else? Go ahead and read. Take a look. Screenshot it if you want to. God told me to ignore the comments. Baby Junior enjoyed spending my money, watching my daughters, seeing them. I love you, God. So I'm trying to see. Okay, so it said the paper says history. It says in the interest of Zyla Johnson, her last name is Jones. Messing up already. Ain't that song? Zyla Johnson. Her last name is Jones. Zyla Jones. That's supposed to say Zyla Jones. But it's instead it says Zyla Johnson, minor child. History. The mother, Amber Johnson, was arrested back in 2012. Child neglect after an incident occurred and in bodily harm to the mother, young child. The charges was dismissed, however, y'all can read, y'all ain't slow. The mother has stable employment and has adequate housing to reunify with. Take a look. Read it a little bit slower. I'm going to let it stay up here for a minute. God said they read it. Take it down.
I seek justice and a seek.
God said, the choice is yours. And let them know, I see your negative comments. None of it's working. You tried to trigger me, and y'all know whoever is typing those negative, delusional, mentally unstable comments, I see them. I'm not going to respond. It's not going to trigger me because, as you can see, I'm right. And then I can pull out the vivid paperwork right now and read it to you like I read my report when that happened to my daughter, 2012. It was pre-planned and set up because they did confirm me clearing the air, but you're going to think whatever you want to think because hurt people, but not all people are hurt. I'm showing y'all the truth. I can vivid, you know what I mean? God is real and God is first. This is the one and only high priestess across the nation and over a nation. Today is May the 2nd, 2026. Today is Saturday. I am currently in Jacksonville, Florida. It is 11:13 right now. So God said, the choice is yours. You heard what I said. You heard what God said. The choice is yours. Do whatever you want to do. I'm allowed to hold my sign wherever I want to hold it at. I'm not going to go back to the bank. I'm going to be respectful. Even though it was nasty. Because drive up there. Somebody else gonna be sitting at that bank and he ain't gonna say nothing to them. And I said, you not gonna report this? But God see things and hear things that no man does. I could have been being protected. He could have been using him to protect me because that's where the people stay at. So I gotta find another source. You see me on the corner holding my sign, you ain't gotta give me nothing if you don't want to. It's your money. It's really my money. My real family money, technically. But this is God's plan, and this is his power across the nation. As you can see, you can read, you can read, you can hear, you can see it vivid. God say the choice is yours. My Cash App, somebody type down my Cash App so I can pin it. Amber J 1990. The choice is yours. God is real. God is first, always and forever. God is bigger than my pain. God is bigger than my emotions and feelings right now. God is bigger. So, and God makes us all do things that we don't want to do sometimes. But everybody works for God. He is the creator. He is the master. Shout out to Allah today, this morning. I mean, not this morning, but shout out to Allah. Shout out to God, Allah. The mighty, powerful God. Ugh. I see your negative comments. It doesn't faze me. That just goes to show that she's telling the truth. There's nothing wrong with her mentally. As you can see, and you all read it with your eyes, it makes a difference when you can see it and not just me. Actually, I'm having motion. Crazy, right? Crazy work. Y'all bring them hearts. Hit them hearts for me. Y'all hit those hearts for me. Y'all just take it. Y'all just and no, I did not receive my Social Security call. You know why? Because If you was here a couple days ago, Navy Federal said, "We love spending your money, Amber." How am I going to steal out of my own account when I'm standing on the corner holding my sign? You got to make it make sense. Hey, Navy Federal, they're here right now. Come on in and let the people know that you here. Told you I see it. Thank you for appending that. Thank you, sincerely, wife McCollum 9287. I told you I see all your comments. I am a true high priestess. None of this is phasing me. You know why? Because why should I argue with the truth being revealed? That's all it is. You can say whatever you want to say about 2012, but black and white, that paperwork don't lie. I took the time out to clear the energy about my daughter, 2012, and I read that report. And the day before that, I got beat up and I was protecting my daughters. I had a black eye, and the report says that, and I had a bloody nose, and I was trying to clean myself up. Don't believe everything that the news tell you, because they'll cover things up, because sometimes it be their family members inside. It's an inside job. So you believe what I show you, because I can go get that pay. I can pull it out right now and read it to you. I already did. God is first. God is real. God is a man of he don't lie. God is allowing y'all to come. Come all ye. Come all ye. The truth is being revealed tonight. I miss my girls. God said, don't say nothing about them. Let me do it. So I'm going to move out the way. Navy Federal, you should be issuing funds to my account. You're here now, but you being stubborn, you stole it. They stole it. I did not receive no money. They went and they took it. They stole it and tried to reimburse it on me, stating that I owed money back to them, but I never received it. I've been standing on the corner holding my sign for hours. As you all can see and witness, God is real and God is first. They didn't care nothing. The people that's commenting negative, y'all didn't care nothing about God. Y'all enjoy spending my money. If my money made y'all feel good, my family money made y'all look good, feel good, smell good. Y'all went on trips. Y'all did so much since 2023 all the way up until May the 2nd, 2026. Y'all went on trips, cruises, all that. God said he seen it all. He heard it all. This is why all the cases got closed. All those cases, just like I said, go on the court website, CORE, and type it in. The justice system sent me to court for 5 long years, and I was locked up for 8 months, unlawfully, when they knew the truth. They didn't care nothing about me and my 3 daughters. All they cared about, my uncle is a police officer. I said a mouthful when I said that, right? God say it again for the people in the background. My uncle is a police officer. Hey there, Edward. Hey there, Edward Johnson. My uncle is a police officer. My uncle is a police officer, right? Navy Federal. I took this very serious. I'm waiting for my money to be all inversed back into my account. You might as well put it there. You took it and you stole it. And then you tried to get me locked up unlawfully. To say that I owe debt and I don't owe nothing. No, give it to me. No, give it to me in increments. I don't want it all at one time. Give it to me in increments. Break it down. Nah, they playing on God top. They ain't playing on my top. Because this is God's true power across the nation that no man or no devil can't stop. They know this. They know who I am. They know who I really am. And now they said she has awakened. So now my protection has been increased. My protection has been increased. You can say whatever you want to say, but I cleared my name. I'm showing you that God is real. And I'm telling you, this is why God brought you to my channel. You're not here just by mistake. Some people gonna take heed and some people ain't gonna. They don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't even washed the cars. Y'all can't even get the cars washed. Whatever should I do right about now? My lips got dry again, so I'm gonna put my Carmex on. Navy Federal, you still here? I got something to show you. Don't leave. Don't leave, Navy Federal. Don't leave. Don't. I have something to show you. Do not leave. Don't leave yet, Navy Federal. She's holding my daughter, Faith. She's 10 years old. We was at the fair together. But don't leave yet, though. Don't leave. These are my personal pictures, so I can post these are my personal pictures, so I can post it. She's holding my daughter. Don't leave yet, Navy Federal. Don't leave yet. Stay here. You need to see this. Go ahead and take a look-see. Go ahead and read, Navy Federal. You have time to read it? I ain't got to pull it out, thank goodness. Where the top at? Put the top back on. Just ignore their comments, daughter. Let them fools go ahead. Let them do whatever. They don't care. These are the people that stole from you and your real family. This is why you ain't got nothing. Because they stolen and they here talking trash. Let them all come all ye. I put baby, I blocked Baby Junior. I blocked Baby Junior. I put him in timeout and he came back. What that tell you? Come on now. I would like to make a reservation and not to stand on the corner and hold my sign, Navy Federal. Read it. Read it. Screenshot it. Read this. And I can pull this paperwork out right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it out. But I don't got to. Read it. Take a look at it. God say, take your time and read it. Read it. It's God. God say, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. My uncle is a fucking police officer. Read it.